talk about these 3 mistakes that you guys see from the title. New estheticians are making. But before, welcome back to SBE Aesthetics. I am your licensed esthetician. My name is Champagne. I help estheticians grow and skincare and beauty lovers glow. Welcome. And we do take a holistic approach here on this channel. What that means is I take a more or less is best type of approach when it comes to skincare and makeup. So I wanted to talk about some common mistakes I see estheticians make, or maybe I come across on the internet or in the Facebook groups or communities, and just some of the mistakes I hear people complain about or write about or done myself guilty of. That's what we're going to talk about. 3. Okay, 3 mistakes. There's many mistakes out there, but we're going to talk about 3 today. Also going to talk about how to avoid those mistakes. It could be one less headache you have to worry about. Mistake number 1. This one is pretty catchy. I think there's a lot of personality behind it because people share their inspiration and their ideas, and they share what their sweet look like, okay? So mistake number 1 is thinking you need a full salon setup to succeed in your business. And that's just not the case. You don't need that, okay? You literally just need the basics. You guys go back and watch my beginner, look, it's been so long, but that's one of my videos that went viral. It was the package deal for estheticians. I'll leave it in the description below, but go back and watch that video. But you just need the basics, you guys. Start with what you need. Start with what's going to make you money, okay? Don't go out and buy this couch when only 2 people going to sit on that couch every 3 months, right? Don't do that. Yeah, then you need a seating area, but instead of buying that $500 couch, you can just go on Amazon and buy that $80 couch, and it still looks just as good. Maybe it doesn't have the rhinestone, the more cushion behind it, but it looks identical. Kind of be budget friendly. Do some comparison shopping when you're thinking about setting up your salon completely, even though you don't have to set it up fully, okay? That's the thing. Just get the things that is going to make sense, okay? Get you simple seating area, get you a register if that's what you need, or you can just use a swiper to swipe your card if somebody's paying with a card. There's so many things that you can use to help automate and simplify your business. But you don't need flowers, you don't need a whole POS system, you don't need that. You don't need tons of pictures, you don't need just all sorts of things that to make it look pretty. You want it to be welcoming, you want it to be relaxing, and you want to provide them results for your clients. Yes, you do want that, but you don't have to have it all set up right then and there. Start with what you can start with so that you can get to where you would like to be. Mistake number 2, and I struggle with this mistake starting off, okay? I was guilty of this, didn't know nothing about an email list, okay? And I'm still learning to this very day. But not building an email list or a digital platform, okay? This is going to be key because your email list is going to get you more clients, definitely when you are a virtual esthetician. This is clock it, which I be saying. I be seeing girls do that. I be like, oh, cringe. It's kind of cringe, but I'm doing it. Get you an email list. Collect those emails. It's going to be key, definitely being a virtual esthetician. Even if you're not a virtual esthetician, you're a new esthetician, beginner, advanced, it doesn't matter. Get you an email list so that you can be able to sell your digital products, so you can be able to send a newsletter out on what are you offering, what products you got coming to your spa suite, what are you going to be doing next month, what kind of specials coming. You want to be able to communicate that with your clients, and that's a form of just being committed and communicating, and also getting income in the back end once you create your digital products. Building an email list or setting up some type of digital platform is important. If you don't have one, do it now. I use Gumroad, okay? And before Gumroad, I was using Square. I still got Square. I'm still working on my systems as far as what I want to use. Right now, like I said, Gumroad is working for me. That's what I use currently to collect my emails. It might look a little different too once people start booking their services. I'll start collecting emails that way as well. I'll have people that actually book services, and I'll have people that actually buy my digital products. And then some of them might do both. It just really depends. Collect the emails, okay? I am guilty of mistake number 3. I ain't gonna lie. And it took about like 3 to 4 years for me to realize this, I want to say. Trying to serve everyone. You can't. You gotta niche down, you guys. You cannot serve everyone. You cannot please everyone. What I mean is, this person might specifically like volume lashes, okay? And you know darn well you don't even do volume lashes. You know you a classic girly. That's all you can really focus on at the moment, because that's the time. You know, you got to factor in your speed. You got to factor in your accuracy. You got to factor in retention. You know what I'm saying? You got to factor in a lot of things when you offer any services. Results. This is crucial. You can't serve everybody, okay? You're not going to be for everybody. Trying to serve everyone will really have you questioning, should I be an esthetician or should I not? So if you are in a moment of questioning yourself, if you should, maybe you need to do some self-reflection and ask yourself, am I offering the services that I'm comfortable with, that genuinely make me happy? Offering those services to my clients? Am I providing results? Or is this service that I'm providing causing me to be stressed out, upset, thinking about it while I'm at home? But if your services that you're offering is causing you to have like a heartache, like you stressed about it, you should probably get that service off of your menu, okay? Because again, you can't serve everybody, even though it's like, oh, I need the money, you know, but maybe this might not be your expertise, but you know how to do it, but you know how to do it, but you don't like to do it. There's a difference. I don't think when you hands-on, when you a beautician, you should be offering service that you know how to do, but you don't like to do. Because if you don't like to do it, it's going to show. It's going to show in your results. It's going to show just how you feel at the end of the day and then during it. If you see your booking come up and you see somebody book for volume lashes and you go, oh my gosh. But you know it's great money, but you sighing and you're like, oh my gosh, I really don't want to do this. Oh gosh, I don't want to hear her voice right now. If you're doing that, get rid of the service, boo. Try something else. Only stick to services that you are comfortable with. And I even went down to, I used to have a lot. Now I ain't gonna lie. I used to have a lot of different things I offer, but I was comfortable offering those services. But stick with like five things, you know, 5 services that you're really great at, that you really love doing, that you know you can provide value and results to your clients. Okay. Start there, but you can't serve everybody. That's mistake number 3. So let me tell you, you guys, if you avoid these 3 mistakes, just starting with those 3, you'll grow faster. Okay. You would. Definitely mistake number 3. When you minimize and offer what you are comfortable with and you're in good spirit with, basically, you're going to grow faster. Okay. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking of mistakes that I just listed, okay? And please be sure, if you haven't already, give this video a huge thumbs up. Turn on that notification bell. Is either over here or is over there, whichever where. And then make sure you join the family by subscribing to this channel. So until next time, I'll catch you guys back with another great video. Bye.